Morning. It's November 2nd, Saturday. Bye. And this is It Happened Today in History. I hope you like these. Please like, follow, share, all that other stuff. Help a guy out. Let's get into it. Today in 1947, the Hughes Flying Boat, at one time the largest aircraft ever built, is piloted by designer Howard Hughes on its first and only flight. Built with laminated birch, it was a wood boat. It was built with birch and spruce, and that's why they called it the Spruce Goose. The massive wooden aircraft had a wingspan longer than a football field and was designed to carry 700 men into battle. And it did fly. Interesting ship. Let's see. In art and literature, a book. This is funny, in a sense. This one. Nope. The book called Lady Chatterley's Lover went on trial for obscenity in 1960. The book was written in English language edition in Florence in 1928, and in Paris. Tiger's having fun today. In Paris the following year. The expunged version was published in England in 1932, and in 1959, the full text was published in New York and then in London the following year. And they decided to sue for obscenity in 1960. I don't see it. It doesn't give me whether or not they... ends in an acquittal. They acquitted them. But it's funny, a book that was, 30, 40 years old, finally gets published in full, and they decided to sue. It's funny. In 1989, in crime, Gwendolyn Graham is sentenced to life imprisonment with no possibility of parole for killing 5 elderly female residents of the Alpine Manor nursing home near Grand Rapids, Michigan. Both Graham and her criminal and romantic partner, Catherine Wood, had been employed by the nurses' aides home. In 1917, Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour writes an important letter to the Britain's most illustrious Jewish citizen, Baron Lionel Walter Rothschild, expressing the British government's support for the Jewish homeland in Palestine. The letter would eventually become known as Balfour's Declaration. In holidays, in 1983, MLK federal holiday is declared. In space exploration in 2000, the first crew arrives aboard the International Space Station. In sports, Gret Watts wins her 8th New York City Marathon. I hope I pronounced her name right. In U.S. governments and politics, in 1948, Truman defeats Dewey. In U.S. presidents, 1795, James Polk is born. Also in 1865, Warren G. Harding is born. And in 1963, in the Vietnam War, No Don Dim, I think, assassinated in South Vietnam. And there you have it. It happened today in history with some accidents. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.